Mackenzie from Be Ready Horsemanship. I'm here today with Cletus, and we are going to be doing the last installment of our Lowering the Head with Pull Pressure video series. Today we're going to be using Lowering the Head with Pull Pressure for bridling. Now I think bridling and tacking up in general is something that a lot of people tend to rush through. You don't have a lot of time to ride, so you try to get through the tacking portion as quickly as you can to try to optimize your time. I think that it's really important that you pay attention and slow down when you're tacking, especially when you're bridling. You can create a lot of really bad habits trying to rush through bridling, and this is one way to kind of remedy any bad habits, or if you're starting with a younger horse, prevent any bad habits from developing. So just a refresher, to lower the horse's head using pull pressure, first you're going to find the horse's pull, which is kind of right behind their ears. Cletus he already knows. It's right behind their ears on either side of their mane. And I just use my thumb and my ring finger and just gently. Cletus is really soft, so you barely just have to touch. Good boy. Remember, your praise is going to come from above between their ears, because in just a second I'm going to show you how we bridle and why that is important. Alright, so here, for safety reasons, we always put reins over the horse's head. Now, when I do this, I do it up close, right behind his jaw, not way down here by his shoulder. If he were to turn and try to get away from me, I don't have any control here. He has way more leverage than I do. So I always keep my reins right here. So if he wants to turn and move away, I can bring him back. Now, that being said, I'm not going to hold him here. I like for my horses to catch me and to want to stay with me, so I'm not going to force him here. Usually if you try to force a horse to stand still, they're going to move around more. So he's just going to wait like that. I'll go ahead. I'm going to lower his head to undo that halter, because I'm short and he's tall, and it's one of the reasons why we teach our horses to do this. Get that out of the way. Alright, good boy. We'll get one more just for good measure. Alright, now I'm going to come from above. The bridle is going to be in my right hand. My left hand is going to come down. I'm going to hold that bit flat and slowly just use it to guide that bit into his mouth. Catch an ear. Catch an ear. Oh, his brow band. It's a little messy. And that is about ideal for how that should work. Buckle your throat latch if you have one. Now, unbridling is also really important. So I'm going to do the same thing. Lower that head. He's going to be a little bit stickier. And when I do this, I'm going to do it very slowly, easy. And I always like to catch the bit coming out of my horse's mouth. Just that way, that bit's not going to bang them in the teeth, which is going to create that head toss, try to evade. And I'll just show you one more time how we bridle. I'm going to come down, bring my left hand down. I don't break the bridle in half. Grab an ear, and there we go. Good boy. Alright, so that's how we use pull pressure to lower the horse's head for bridling. That was with an older, more experienced horse. The next video is going to be a younger horse, so we'll go through any problems that might arise and how to remedy those if you have them. Alright, so we've got Virgie now. We're going to go ahead and demonstrate bridling using pull pressure with her. Remember, she is a younger horse. She hasn't had a lot of this done with her. So we're going to go ahead and see what we get. I'm going to start by putting my reins over her head. Now remember, when you do this, keep your reins kind of right behind her jaw, not way back by her shoulder, so that if you need control, you can get some. Take my halter off. Now remember to do that. Take your time when you're doing this. You don't want to rush through this. If you rush through this, you can create more problems anticipating. Alright, so she's going to toss her head, and that's fine. I'm not going to rush and try to shove that bit in her mouth as fast as I can. I'm just going to let this bridle sit right here like this for a minute. Let her relax. I'm going to freeze that. I'm going to take it away. And we're going to try again. hand flat. Just use it to guide the bridle or the bit into their mouth. There we go. And she can toss around a little bit. I'm just going to let this sit here for a minute. And take it away. I'm going to catch that bit as I take it out of her mouth. Let her relax. She's super distracted. Alright, we're going to try again. She picked her head up there just a little bit. So I'm not going to put the bridle over her ears yet. Play with the bit, that's fine. Wait her out. She's super distracted by puppies playing. Now, if your horse tosses and stays away, it's really important that you stay with them so you don't take that bridle away. By taking that bridle away, you're taking away all the pressure, so you're saying, oh, good job for blowing me off and ignoring me. So we're going to try this one more time. There we go. This time I'm going to go ahead and put that over her ears. Make sure we're adjusted correctly. There we go, just like that. I'm going to go ahead and take the bridle off. When I do that, I'm going to do this just as slowly as I did putting it on. So I'm going to come over her ears. I'm going to wait here for a minute. Just going to toss her head around. I don't want to create a situation where when you pull your horse's bridle off, she picks her head up there a little bit. When you pull that bridle off, that your horse wants to turn or jerk their head away as you're unbridling. That just creates an opportunity for you to hit them in the teeth some more, and it can just lead to more issues bridling. So I really think the important thing is, you know, when you're doing this, just take your time, be really patient, act like you've got all day to do it. So by taking the extra time and going slow now, you'll save yourself time in the long run, because when you are in a hurry and you need to get something done quickly, you'll have a horse that is patient and respectful for bridling. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, that you learned something from it. Make sure that you are subscribed to our YouTube channel so you can keep up to date on our latest content. Also make sure you check out our Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, and that you visit our website, www.begritty.net. Thanks for watching.